How did potty training go this weekend?
Oh, it went.
It's done. It's done.
I don't know if I would wish this upon my worst enemy.
What happened?
Again, I sit there and go, maybe I would. Well, he's stubborn. He's a stubborn one I have. And I know he's okay. I want to say he's like 75% there.
All right.
I don't know how people got it done in 3 days. I would love to know your secrets.
How do you determine 75%?
You're right. I don't know how. So he has gone in the potty a lot, which is great.
Okay.
However, he just doesn't always tell us when he has to go. So he's like starts to have an accident, but then we'll run to the potty, which is great. But he needs to start telling us when to go. And the naked method with this kid does not work because he does not feel it.
Oh, so he's just a fountain.
Yes, and he thinks it's funny. And the amount of times he wanted to go outside was fantastic.
Outside?
I left the house on Saturday to go to a service, and I came back, and all he's asking me is to go outside. And I said, "What happened in those 4 hours I was gone? Like, what did you do, Mr. Emily?" Because this guy, I don't know. But it's an adventure.
Maybe Mr. Emily didn't understand the assignment. Maybe he was like, "Oh, I guess we're potty training like you potty train a dog."
Maybe I did.
Send them outside when they have to go.
I don't, or he just thinks it's fun. So yeah, all day yesterday I had a friend visit from out of town, and I was like, just to let you know, he's running around with no pants on, and all Brady wanted to do was just go outside. I felt like a true country person, that's for sure.
That's good stuff.
Yeah. So anyways, how was your weekend? How was the Indy 500?
It was, it was crazy busy. I did a couple of things. We went over to the Indy 500 parade on Saturday. In Indianapolis. My daughter marched in with the Olentangy Berlin Bears marching band, one of two marching bands that were in the parade from outside of Indiana, only two. And in true fashion, the announcer introduced them as the Olentangy Berlin Bears marching band. I was
it always amazes me they don't practice that.
It's a tough one. Here comes the Olentangy marching band. So that was a lot of fun. Then I had to hightail it back here. I DJ'd a graduation party Saturday night.
Oh, that reminds me. I've been meaning to ask you, would you DJ my son's 3rd birthday party?
Is that you figured out how to get me there?
I did.
It depends on what it is. I
can't pay you.
Fantastic. I booked another so I don't normally DJ, right? But I was like, I did this for a friend, and a couple people liked it so much that I booked a couple more gigs. I was like, apparently I do this now.
You know what? Good for you, Kirsch. You are the busiest man I know, yet here you are just adding on more and more.
They asked me the dates, and I was available, and I was like, sure. They're like, how much would you charge? And I told them, and they said, we'll pay you double that. And I said, okay.
If you don't know, Kirsch does not want to turn down any money.
I'm not. I want to retire. But yeah, so that was my weekend. It was good. And then just yard work all day yesterday. Emily walked out of the studio for a second, and she came back in, and she was like, oh, Trace is still badonka-donking.
Yeah, so we're good. I had time.
Is that the official word for that? He was on his
fifth badonkadonk, right? Is that what it was?
Something like that. It's Kirsch and Emily, Classic Hit Country 103.9 The Maverick, 629. It's Tuesday, just so you know.
Yes, it is not Monday. I have an interesting question for you. So I was obviously scrolling this weekend, and it's graduation season, right?
Oh, it is?
And yeah. Just let you know in case you haven't seen it around. So did you see these students who got soaked at their graduation because their school had a rain or shine policy in Tennessee?
No, but I saw a lot of people around here where graduations were all sort of soppy and soaked.
Yeah, no, this was like full on downpour in Franklin, Tennessee. And it's kind of, the pictures are really funny, and I shouldn't laugh because they're clearly about to be memes, but some just look like, this is my life, this is what I get, Well, others were rejoicing in it. They're like, it's rain, who cares?
It's Franklin too, so it's like rich people getting soaked.
Yeah, Oh, that makes more sense now. Why this is such an uproar. Because people are like mad. They're like, why couldn't they just moved it inside with the downpour or whatever?
So Franklin, if you don't know, it's outside Nashville. It's where all the country stars live.
That's right. Okay.
Right? So it's all the super rich people around Nashville, and they probably didn't want to get wet. So let me tell you what happened. And I'm sure there's plenty of stories like this around central Ohio, right?
I would have been just living my best life.
Delaware Hayes in Delaware was scheduled to have their graduation on Friday night, but because of the rain, they moved it to Saturday.
Why can't they just move it inside somewhere?
Maybe they don't have the space for it.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
But it was interesting with theirs. I saw a friend of mine had posted on Facebook that the ceremony at Delaware went off without a hitch Saturday morning. And as soon as everybody threw their hats, it started pouring. So, like,
that's kind of poetic. I like
know,
it.
Right?
Oh, I like that. No, you should, if you get a minute and look at some of these pictures from this graduation. I mean, I don't know. People are, going back and forth, of course, with their opinions that don't matter about if it's, if they should have moved it inside or canceled it or still had it. To me, it's like, it's rain. It's fine.
My high school graduation, we were under a tornado warning.
Oh, okay.
And we still had it outside. It wasn't raining, boy, but it looked nasty.
So you're like, okay, well, this is how I go.
Yeah.
All these years of commitment, and this is how it ends.
It was the 90s. Like, they didn't care. A tornado warning, they're like,
put a textbook over your head
sit
and
the
fine.
kids out in the field, in the stadium, and if a tornado comes through, just tell them get on the ground. They'll be fine.
Yes, because that's the advice you want to give when a tornado comes.
It was, like I said, the 90s. It was the 90s. We had a good time.
Oh, wow.
They're like, we put a lot of planning into this in the high school stadium.
And a tornado's not going to ruin it.
Stupid tornado. Emily, were you around for peak mall culture?
Yes, of course. Loved going to the mall.
I'm thinking about malls back in the day and just how different they were compared to now. You go to Polaris
now. They're not even full, are they?
Well, Polaris is doing pretty well, which surprises me, but it's lot of...
Easton's not bad, right?
Easton, yeah, but Easton's sort of a different animal. I'm thinking about the old school indoor mall.
Like
right?
Tuttle, what it used to be.
Like Tuttle has nothing in it now. City Center's gone, Eastland, Westland, Northland, all gone. Polaris is still surviving somehow. And it's got, what anchor stores are even left there?
I'm sure Abercrombie's still hanging on.
And
Bath and Body.
And Von Maur. Yeah, they're all there. So what are some clothing stores that don't exist anymore that you can age yourself with? The places you used to shop.
Wet Seal all day. And Limited Too. Man, I loved Limited Too.
See, those are kind of new school, old school.
Yeah, Wet Seal was like what, 2000s? Limited 2 was like 90s, 2000s, right?
I'm thinking like 80s, 90s, like the stores that were around. So we got
I wasn't born in the 80s,
You should have been. It was a good time.
Sorry.
Things were colorful, and Michael Jackson had a lot of hits.
How do those two go together?
I don't even know. So we got some that came in on our socials. What are some of the ones that came in?
Hearts. Do you remember that one?
I don't remember Hearts.
You don't?
No.
Okay, well, I was hoping you would be the ones I don't. I think it's like clothing, actual. But Gold Circle was one of them. It was a discount store in Ohio that started. Deb.
Oh, Deb.
Fashion Bug. I don't know any of these.
Fashion Bug was in every strip mall in America.
Okay.
I wonder whatever happened. I'm sure they just went out of business.
Okay, but did you see some of them are coming back? Like Forever 21 is now with Walmart. Forever 21 was like in my day,
Forever
it's
21's
now like
still around.
No, now it is. It went away for a bit, and now it's like combined with Walmart.
You're talking about
a lot of these
all the
stores
new
are coming.
stores. Forever 21.
It's not that new. It was like 2000.
Let me tell you, well, that's new for some of us.
Look, I just want to bring back Circuit City or music. Wait, what was that? Music Play? Do you remember
Media
that store?
Play?
Media Play. That's the one.
So, okay, when I think about old school mall culture, you're naming all these stores for me. I'm like, those are the new stores. What are you talking about? I'm thinking about things like merry-go-round. Have you ever been in a merry-go-round?
No, I've been on one, though.
Oh, merry-go-round was peak mall culture back in the day. So was Structure. I worked at Structure when I was in high school.
Okay.
It was a good time.
Is Lid still around?
Lids, yes, that's still around.
Okay, well,
You're just naming stores that are still here. I'm talking about the old Structure was, I think it was part of the limited brands, the L brands. It became Express Men, but it was called Structure back in the day. And it had these Greek, like, pillars when you walked in. It was crazy. 6-button polos. 579. Do you remember that one?
no.
How about Contempo
don't.
Casuals?
No.
You don't remember? Oh, man. Chess King. You have to know Chess King.
I don't think I do.
Chess King and Silverman's. That was another one back in the day.
No, I don't.
County Seat was a hot one. Massive. County Seat had so many jeans, it wasn't even funny.
I remember the Disney store. And then the Warner Brothers store. Do you remember that one?
Oh, yeah. Those were old school.
Yeah, like, I mean, those are what I remember. So, no, I don't remember. None of these sound familiar to me.
Merry-go-round. Doesn't sound familiar.
No.
This hurts my heart.
I'm sorry. I do that every day.
I know
I need
you
to work
do.
on that. Okay, text us 877-937-1039 and let us know what, store doesn't exist that you can aid yourself with.
Actually, text us and let me know if I just said a bunch of words you've never heard in your life before, or if you recognize Merry-Go-Round and 579 and Contempo and Chess
Structure.
King and Structure and all of those, because those were the mall stores back in
Kirsch
my
needs an
day.
age check. He
I
needs to
do.
know he's doing
Look,
okay.
I'm not going to say ever that I'm a young guy anymore. Like, I act young.
You're only 40.
I'm 32.
Yes, you're younger than me. What is this?
I don't
We've
know.
been tricking you the whole time. Okay. I have to know if you've heard about this latest trend. It's called adult gap years. I'm sorry, I can't say it without laughing.
Adult gap years?
Yes.
What is that?
So apparently some millennials and Gen Z are quitting jobs and moving back in with their parents for an adult gap year. So basically they can't take it in the real world and they need to reset. But apparently this is to avoid burnout and explore side hustles, those wannabe influencers. And some are even calling it a mini retirement, at home with parents. He is rolling his eyes so hard. My thing is how do people survive doing this?
Look, can I go grumpy old man here for a second?
Yes, of course.
Like, look,
The way you just rolled your eyes.
I'm a Gen Xer. We don't have feelings.
Right. Yeah, we all know that.
You show up, you work hard, you do your thing, you go home, you don't bother people, right? They're mini retirement because they can't handle work and they have to move in with mommy and daddy.
An adult gap year.
An adult gap year.
Okay, I know. Can you imagine if I said that to my mom? That would never go over well.
Hey, mommy, I want to take an adult gap year and just take some time off and live with you and, not work. I'm burned out from corporate life and you're 24.
I am all about taking time for yourself if you feel burnout or whatever, right? But a year? Again, how do people survive? Do you ever look at some of those people how do you have the money you have? What is your secret?
I don't think they do. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's true.
That's probably why they're moving in with their mom.
Yeah, that's true. If someone said this to me, I would say, I hope that goes well.
Back in my day, Emily, when somebody was 37 and they moved in with their mom, we called
Means they're
them.
getting divorced.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They're getting divorced. Well, it didn't work out, so I'm going to sleep on mom's couch for a little while until I figure things out.
Gosh, no, I know. I cannot imagine that. But yeah, so I just wanted to tell you the latest trends out there. You're welcome.
Oh, man. No. I'm going to, you know what? Where's my buzzer? Everybody who does this, you're getting my buzzer. I can't get my buzzer to come up. There. Where is it? There it is.
It needs its own gap year.
All right.
Wait, what were you just talking about? You saw a comedian talking about Gen Xers don't have feelings. Was it you? Was it Mersh?
No. It's Kirsch and Emyle, Classic at Country 103.9 The Maverick. Before I go there, I will say in just a minute here, we're going to give away some Luke Bryan tickets. And it's in an interesting way for the farm tour. Yeah, there was a comedian I saw the other day. The farm tour.
Thank you.
Okay. I mentioned this a few minutes ago when we talked about this adult gap year thing that Gen Z is doing because they're already so burnt out on life at 21 that they have to move back. Okay, I can't. There was a comedian who was Gen X who was talking about us, and he's like, the reason we don't have feelings is because if you think back to our childhood, it was like first, second, third, fourth grade, something like that. The teacher wheeled the TV into the classroom, right?
Good old days.
Turn the big cart with the TV on it, turned the TV on, and we watched a teacher take off in the space shuttle, the Challenger, which then exploded and everyone died, and it was tragic, and we watched it live. And then what did they do afterwards? They just turned the TV off, rolled it out of the classroom, and gave us a math test.
Where is the lie, though?
There's no lie.
Yeah. What happened? When did that stop?
I don't, with you people.
No, with me. No, I had that too.
It stopped with you people.
With me, no, I had that as well. I really don't know where it went wrong.
All right. So anyhow, let's give away some Luke Bryan tickets.
Yes. So Luke Bryan is bringing his farm tour to Millersport, Ohio, at the Miller Family Farm, and that will be on Friday, September 18th. Tickets are on sale now, and all the information you need is just on our Buckeye City Motorsports concert calendar at 1039themaverick.com. But we do have your chance to win a pair, and we do.
This is the dumbest way we've ever given away tickets. Just so you know.
It might be, yes, but you know what? We got to take advantage of our in-house Luke Bryan. So, in case you didn't know, Luke Bryan lives here, or not Luke Bryan, whatever you want to call him.
Emily.
Yeah, he shows up from time to time. And so we figured, why not have our honorary Luke Bryan sing or say some country lyrics from a Luke Bryan song for you to win. So,
Luke is going to say in Luke's voice some lyrics, and you have to guess what song they're from.
Yes. Just text the song title to 877-937-1039, and you're entered to win a pair of tickets.
All right. So today's Luke Bryan lyrics in Luke's voice. Let me clear my throat and make it. I'll even turn this music off so it doesn't distract you. All right. Today's Luke Bryan lyrics are, got a little boom in my big truck. Gonna open up the doors and turn it up. Gonna stomp my boots in the Georgia mud. Gonna watch you make me fall in love. Come on. Oh, the music's over. There it is. What? Come on, Emily.
So just text the song title to 877-937-1039.
877-937-1039. All right, so that was today's Luke Bryan song. If you texted Country Girl, Shake It For Me, over to 877-937-1039 based off of, what are we calling him, Puke Bryan? My Luke Bryan person? Oh, come on. Yeah, so if you texted that over, we'll text you back if you won today's farm tour tickets. Come on.
I really can't wait to send this air check to his people.
Puke Bryan. Okay, also, we have to go back a little earlier. We talked about stores, aging yourself with clothing stores that don't exist anymore.
Yes.
A couple people said there was one in there that you saw pop up.
Oh, the Andersons is one that came through, and you went, oh, the Andersons.
Well, it wasn't a clothing store, but the Andersons was great.
Was it?
It was just, you know what? It was like, it was a pre-Menards kind of place. It had a bunch of hardware, but then it had a bunch of food and wine. Had a great wine section. No, but it is a store that doesn't exist. And groceries and all. It was like Menards if Menards was on crack. It was just, it was so good.
Oh, I can tell you're deeply affected by this.
I am.
That one was from Zach, and then Josh said FYE. I remember FYE.
FYE, yeah.
I remember that one. Aren't you so proud of me?
I am.
Yeah. So I'm just, we're bringing back some great memories here. Let's make them happen again.
Let's talk about this for a second.
Okay.
So there is a Chinese tech company that now says it created an AI-powered pet translator that can turn your dog or cat's sounds, barks, meows, that kind of stuff, into actual human speech.
I don't think this is going to go well.
How do they even know? They said they launched this new wearable device for pets that claims to translate animal emotions into human speech with close to 95% accuracy. How did they know that?
Right, because dogs don't even know their names, right? I thought you could really just call a dog anything. And
no, they know their names, but they know it from habit. The translator costs about $118, and apparently more than 10,000 people have already pre-ordered one. But before you start expecting full conversations with your golden retriever, you might want to wait because the company hasn't released any scientific studies proving the device actually works. So
all these people just gave their money to a scam.
Pretty much.
Yeah, because that just seems like something that I feel like it's just going to make a bunch of things up to make you feel better.
Here's where I expect this thing to go.
Introducing Rosetta Bone AI, the revolutionary pet translator with a 95% accuracy rate.
Translation complete.
I have not eaten in approximately 7 minutes.
Buddy, you literally just had breakfast.
Yes, and now I require a second breakfast.
What are you barking at?
I'm pretty sure a leaf outside moved 3 blocks away. Please throw the tennis ball.
Okay, here.
Excellent. Now do it again for the next 11 years.
Rosetta Bone AI. Finally translating the thoughts your pets were screaming directly into your soul.
I do not like the dog.
All right, so obviously you know me. Sometimes I don't fully read the story. I just go off the title.
You are the true millennial. You see a headline and you're like, that's it. Believe it.
Not always, but this one for sure. So I saw 2 beers and a puppy friendship test, and I went, oh my gosh, this would be so much fun if Kirsch and I did this on air. And I mean, it's a very simple test, so I might be wasting all of our time, but let's go.
Well, okay, before we do, let's point out the fact that, yeah, we rip on each other on air and have fun, but that's what friends do, right? We're buds.
Oh, you finally said it.
What?
Thank you. I'm so happy.
We're buds.
I know. It's just nice to hear every once in a while, okay?
I will say I probably text you as much as I text Mrs. Kirsch. I talk to you more
Same.
probably than I talk to Mrs. Kirsch.
Again, I will never forget. My favorite is when I got asked, do you talk to Kirsch? Only every day.
Somebody was like, hey, do you ever actually talk to Kirsch? Yeah, every single
day. Like,
what?
Literally every single day, but it's fine.
All right, so 2 beers and a puppy. How does this work?
Okay, so it's a super simple way to figure out if you're really about someone. It comes down to 2 questions. Would you actually want to hang out and have a couple beers with this person? And would you trust them enough to watch something you care about, like your hypothetical puppy for a weekend? I would just like to say, you trusted me with your children for literally still do.
Yeah.
So we know I'm good there. I don't know if I would trust you with my kid.
Really?
I don't know.
I have twins that I've raised to be lovely young women.
They are great girls.
Right?
Okay. I know I would trust you.
Why wouldn't you trust me with your child?
No, I would. I just don't know if, because it's been a while since you've had a toddler.
You'd be afraid that he'd be potty trained and well behaved when he came home?
Please. Actually, no, he's a great kid. He really is. But I just think that it's been a while since you've dealt with toddlers. And you think that shaking your finger at him would be...
Hello. He'd be like, hello, Kirsch. I'd be like, you're about to get whipped into shape, boy.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, that actually reminds me of a cute video to play you. He was saying Kirsch and Emyle, and then he said something about you. So I'll play that for you later.
Was it a good thing about me?
I don't remember. I got to look. He says a lot of cute things, and I
need to
record a
whip
lot
him
of
into
them.
shape for it.
But also, it's funny because I'm sitting here going, oh, I would have a couple of drinks with him. I have. You can tell in some of the pictures.
Yeah.
But I also think it depends on the day.
Why?
Oh, I don't know. I might need more than 2 beers.
To be
or
around
White
me?
Claws. Sometimes, yeah.
Oh.
What?
Thanks for that. I was going to say,
I'm just being honest. No,
I'd have a couple
but really
cocktails
though.
with you whenever you feel like it.
No, that's not true. I've asked you several times, and you went, "No, I'm busy." Ask me in
because
November.
I was busy.
Yeah, and you told me to book out until November.
So this weekend, we ran over to Indianapolis. It was a real quick trip because my daughter was marching in what the announcer called in the Indy 500 festival parade. The announcer introduced them as the Olentangy Bears marching band from Olentangy, Berlin.
I just feel like you can do your research, right?
We have some tough town names and tough names around here, but yeah, I was like, oh, there it is, the Olentangy. So they marched in the Indy 500 festival parade on Saturday morning. My trip over to Indianapolis and back included not 1, but 2 stops at Buc-ee's.
I am so jealous because that's all my kid keeps asking for, which I told him if he gets potty trained, he can go. Oh, and he also wants to go to Disney and see the pumpkins.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Well,
Priorities this toddler has, let me tell you.
take a wild guess. I went to Buc-ee's on the way there and bought snacks. And then
course.
on the way home and bought more snacks. I was not out of round one snacks. But take a wild guess at how much I spent each time.
I don't know because Buc-ee's is pretty reasonable. What?
Like, just-
tell me. Like, I don't know.
Spent $130 each time.
How many snacks did you get?
I got several flavors of beaver nuggets.
Yeah.
I got some jerky in multiple different flavors. I bought a fudge sampler. I bought a new Buc-ee's shirt.
See, okay, that's what I'm saying. I was gonna say they're pretty reasonable, so you must have gotten a lot. And
I got a
I'm
lot of
actually,
stuff.
I'm really sad you didn't ask if I wanted anything.
Did you want anything?
Yeah, they have these cute little mini pails or whatever they're called. Buckets, that's what they're called.
Okay. You want one of those?
Yeah, I do.
Cool. It's only like an hour and 20 minutes away.
I feel like I'm being attacked.
Take a little
Kirsch.
drive.
I might need a gap
No
year or
one
something.
is stopping you. So huge congratulations to Meyer Shank Racing as well from Pataskala. Felix Rosenquist just won the Indy 500, part of Meyer Shank Racing in Pataskala, which is
I
huge.
had no idea that existed out in Pataskala. I really should get out more.
You should.
Like I really should.
And you were busy monitoring
potty training.
toddler fountains.
Yeah, you know, I've been thinking about this a lot. Earlier I said I don't know if I would wish this upon my worst enemy, but actually I think I would. I think it's a great insult to give someone. I hope you have to potty train a child because it is like one of the most stressful things ever. And no, we're about 75% there, maybe. I don't really know. He's going in it, so that's a plus.
But hey, 75% is better than zero.
Yeah, and every time he goes somewhere, he tells us, so that's a plus. I'm just worried about how daycare is going to go today.
Wait till he discovers in public restrooms the automatic flush toilets.
Oh, I'm very nervous about that.
Oh, that's for a good time.
I am not kidding. I truly thought about that the other day because his little potty has a flusher, but I think it's going to scare him.
Probably is. All right, so let's wrap this thing up. It's Kirsch and Emyle, Classic Hit Country, 103.9 The Maverick. Every Tuesday morning, we do Traffic Jam Trivia. It is Tuesday. You'll be screwed up all week.
Oh, yes, I already am.
So you chose Ohio celebrity birthplaces as your trivia topic today.
I said, why not?
So let's see how you do. You've got 5 questions with multiple choice. Let's see if you can beat Emily while you drive this morning on Ohio celebrity birthplaces.
Let's go.
All right, question number 1 of 5. Which Ohio city was actress and singer Halle Berry born in? Was
I
it
get multiple choice,
A,
right?
Cincinnati, B,
I know this.
Cleveland, C, Toledo?
I think it's Cleveland.
Final answer?
Yeah.
It is
Oh, okay.
Cleveland.
Whew, that's what my gut told me.
Very good. All right. Question number 2, Ohio celebrity birthplaces. LeBron James was born in which Ohio city? Was it A,
Akron?
Akron, B, Dayton, C, Youngstown?
It's Akron.
It is Akron.
He is a very proud Akron resident, I think still. I don't
think
know.
he is. Choose somewhere else to live if I had that kind of money, but hey, to each their own. Number 3, rock legend Marilyn Manson was born in which Ohio city? You didn't know he's from Ohio?
Nope. But let's go.
Was he born in A, Lima, B, Canton, C, Washington Courthouse?
I feel like I want to say Canton.
You already won Traffic
oh my
Jam
gosh,
Trivia.
Look at me.
you.
Even
This
though
is
he gives Lima vibes. I'm not
crazy.
going to lie.
He does give Lima vibes. All right, we'll do the last 2 to see how you do on Traffic Jam Trivia. Question number 4. Which Ohio town is birthplace to astronaut Neil Armstrong?
Okay.
Is it A, Wapakoneta, B, Sandusky, C, Lima?
I think it's A.
Wapakoneta.
I think so.
It
Oh my
is
gosh.
Wapakoneta. Are you going to go
Can I
5 for 5? Are you going to go 5 for 5?
Not. I don't know.
Okay, this last question is more about the Ohio celebrity and not the Ohio town. All right.
Okay.
Which of the following is hometown of the extremely famous and well-liked Kirsch from Kirsch and Emyle at Classic Country 103.9 The Maverick?
Oh, this is going to be a trick question. Multiple choice, please.
A, Wexford, Pennsylvania. B, Cranberry Township, Pennsylvania. C, Fox Chapel, Pennsylvania.
I'm going to go A. Might be B,
Wexford?
might be C. I don't know.
All right, well, it's a no. I was born and raised in Cranberry Township,
I knew
Pennsylvania.
it. Oh, man. Wow, guys, we got to...
Man, that was a
I
barn
don't think
burner.
I don't think people know that they're among a very famous celebrity with you. I really
The
don't.
famous Ohio celebrity Kirsch. All right, so that's it. Tomorrow morning, there's a study that came out that said, and we'll have to figure out if anybody can tell us if this is true or not. They say sometimes hands or, whatever, but there's a certain bodily feature that can give you a clue to the situation down below when it comes to gentlemen. We'll have that for you tomorrow just after 8 o'clock. If you missed anything this morning, the podcast is at 1039themaverick.com. Congratulations on the win, Emily.
The only one I got wrong was the most important one. I'm so sad.
Least important one for sure. Have a great rest of the day. We'll see you tomorrow.